Hola, beautiful souls. My name is Andrea, and I help people be their best version so they can live in abundance. Today, I'm here. I want to talk to you about emotions, about things that happen in our lives, about things that may be affecting you or that could affect you at some time and point. So I'm very, very happy that you are here with me sharing this moment. So today I want to talk to you about two emotions. The only two emotions that actually exist when you look at the overall picture of our human presence of our life. And those two emotions are love and fear. Do you guys agree? Is there only two? There's more than two? Let me know what you think in the comments. But to me, seriously talking now, let's get serious here for a minute. Seriously speaking, there's only love and fear. And everything else is just a variation of one of the two. There's happiness, there's joy, there's bliss, there's fulfillment, there's embrace. There's so many emotions that can like come up in this journey of life. But all of those that I just mentioned are like related to love. And then there are the other ones that maybe do not feel so good, like anxiety and depression and scarcity, and when you feel scared and when you feel anxious and when you feel anger, the feeling of violence, the feeling of sadness, all of these things that truly do not sit well, that make your heart and your soul like really contract and feel small instead of being expanded and joyful. All of those things are just a form of fear. It's always fear of something. And it's just like different representations, different variations. But at the end of the day, when you really take a deep look at them, there's only love and fear. That's it. There's like stuff that you can maybe categorize in between, but in the whole spectrum, if you have a line and you have, fear on one end and love at the other end, and all of these things that are kind of like in between, kind of like a tug of war between love and fear and everything that is in between, and everything that kind of like keeps the world in balance. It just belongs to one side or to the other. It's just love or fear. That's it. And in the big scale, in the spectrum, something can be nearer to one or to the other, but at the end of the day, it's just that. And we need to learn to recognize at what side of the spectrum, these emotions that we're getting are. Because, I speak a lot about awareness. And I speak a lot about the way that we react. And I speak a lot about balance and duality. And I believe that there's not one thing without the other, right? And everything is in movement and everything is energy. And if there wouldn't be fear, you wouldn't be able to know what love is either, because they are at the same, at opposite sides of the same spectrum. and it's always, you know, the universe is always conspiring and moving and creating this tension and this beautiful dance and balanced. But it only comes down to what do we do when we recognize, you know, that this is fear or that this is love. What side of the spectrum are you gonna choose? What are you gonna do with it? Once that you have that awareness, what do you do? What do you do? Do you stay in fear? Or do you start working towards, let's turn this into love? Do you stay depressed? Or you recognize there's something that here that is giving me a lesson and that I can learn from and work with, and I can move from here and I can go to the other side. I can go to the love side. I can have joy and bliss and fun and happiness. We all can have it. We all can have it. It's just a choice. It's a belief. And sometimes it's hard. I know, guys, it's hard. Sometimes it's hard. When you are on the side of fear, at whatever level you are, whether it's sadness or anger, anxiety, depression, you're mad. When you're really mad, something happened, you're mad. It's hard. But it can become really easy. With practice, it can become really easy. You don't have to stay there. There are so many pretty things waiting for you at this other side, you know? Come to the other side. I'm not saying that you shouldn't feel these feelings. I absolutely believe you should feel them, but once that you do, and once that you recognize them, the best thing that you can do, and that's where you have to make the choice, right? Like, what do I do with this? Do I stay here? Or do I start working towards something better, something different, something that is actually gonna fulfill me, something that is gonna make me happy and the people around me happy? Because when you are happy and when you start recognizing these things and when you start working with it, so many other doors start opening. So many other things start happening in your life. So many possibilities. So many magical things just start to show up. But you have to make the decision. You have to make the choice. Nobody can do it for you. So what are you gonna choose? You're gonna choose fear? You're gonna choose love? I hope that at the end of the day we all choose love. And sometimes it's something small. You start small and then it's like a little seed that you planted and you water every day, and one day it's gonna become this huge thing that is just gonna fulfill you. So guys, do you agree with me or not? Is there only like love and fear, or do you think that there's actually more within the spectrum? Let me know in the comments below. Reach out to me if you need to, if you think that I can help you sort it out, whatever situation is going on with your life. Let's work together. Let's get you unstuck. Let's get you to be the best version of yourself so you can live in abundance in any area of your life. I hope that you guys like this video. I will see you on the next one. As usual, remember, you are loved, you are perfect, you are amazing, and I love you so much. See you guys on the next one. Much love. Bye.